Are you ready for Halloween? Boo, trick or treat. It's that time of year, so we got Dr. Paul DePompo here to talk to us about Halloween fears and how parents can handle them. And you know what? When I was going over this information, I didn't even think about Halloween fears in general. You just think it's the holiday, let's get into it. Of course you're going to be a little scared and all that kind of stuff, but the overall generality of fears. So when you say fears and getting rid of drama and all that kind of stuff, what actually are you referring to?
Well, like Halloween is supposed to be a mix of fears, right? And fun.
Like good fears, though.
Good fears.
Okay.
But for parents, it could end up being a nightmare because there's so many things that happen every year, and parents again get shocked over and over again by the little bits of drama that we can prevent from happening.
Well, we don't want to have any drama because sometimes, you know, like more kids are into it than others, and then there's some kids that might just say, this is not my holiday.
Right.
So if you have like maybe 3 children and 2 are really into it and 1 isn't, how do you cater to that one that isn't into it, but also give the 2 that are into it what they need for that holiday season?
Well, first of all, think about try to get control, and today is not too late to get control by thinking about what do we want to happen that day. We want it to be fun.
Right.
Halloween's a ritual. What's a ritual? Good role models, family being together. Start looking at what you want to happen. Look at the listening, the following directions. For example, let's start with the costume. If the costume has a sword, a lightsaber, a whip, you know, who even if Pat right now had a whip in his, you know, he'd be like smacking people with
around,
it. So we need to just like think ahead. Don't let their costume entail something that's going to end up being used on someone else. Let it, if possible, let the costume glow.
Oh,
you know?
okay.
They could be Catherine, and then they would. Glow,
they could be Catherine, and then they would glow. See, this is why we love Dr. Paul DePompo.
But that's a safer bet. A lot of times, parents are so trying to make their children happy during this time, they can't find that hard to get costume.
Okay.
That's a big one.
That's another thing, because right now it's, you know, it's superheroes, and if those superheroes are sold out, the kids can go into a tantrum because they want to fit in and they want to be just like everybody else. So what do you do?
Parents have to want their kids to be happy, but not be like invested in their being a good parent if they make their child happy. Give them 2 choices. You could be this or that. You choose, or I'll choose for you. You know, otherwise we see a lot of parents like, is it okay? Come on, what do you think?
Almost a passive, too passive.
The more you do that, the more the child seems to think like, I must be happy, I should have what I want, and then we're getting drama going right into the event.
Okay, and remember, it's Halloween, you're supposed to be having fun. All right, let's talk about the teens, because this is the time when you cross over and the costumes become a little sexy, especially for the girls. So how do you kind of
this is an important
that border? That's
because I can imagine a mom or dad and this girl, you know.
Young girls are more developed nowadays than they need to be.
So here's the thing, like, Halloween is a time where like kids want to go into an adult role. They want to play an adult role.
And I don't want to cut you off, but those pictures of those sexy costumes are a little bit like, ooh.
Now here, it's very important to know that kids are just trying to experiment with adult roles. Ask them, what do you like about this outfit? You know, why do you want to be this? And be sure that you're not looking critical or making them shrink. It's important that we let these girls know that they're offering more than just their looks. Ask them, is there a character that you like? Is there a sport or something you wish you were better at? And try to gear their costume towards other characters and values that they want. Don't flip out, because then they're going to be confused. They're not trying to be bad.
You just got to listen to them and really take it slow.
Yeah, listen from the heart, not with that critical eye. Like, why are you wearing that? Like, oh, why are you wearing that? Like, what do you like about that?
Just kind of have fun with it. Almost kind of be their friend in a way.
Yes, but not to the extent you'll pull the plug, of course, if it's not acceptable.
Well, let's talk about the curfew, because some kids, you know, especially if they're teenagers, they want to stay out later, they want to just be with their friends. What about the curfew?
Well, if you have no reason not to trust your teenage child, you know, then I feel like let them go out till, you know, dark, if you will, a little bit after, if you're okay with that. But here's the thing, if you show that you trust them, they're going to internalize that, and they're going to feel like they're trustable. If you treat them untrustworthy, they're going to think, oh, I guess I am somebody.
Shrink back then.
Yeah, and think that they are somebody that maybe does mischievous things. So trust them. And you know, you could trust but verify with a little Find My iPhone app on their phone.
There you go.
You could trust but verify.
Yeah, got to keep it, you know, all in the realm, you know, under control.
Of course.
It's Halloween. It's a lot of fun, but you know what? There's some scary elements to it as well, especially as the kids develop and grow. So make sure you keep those fears under control. If you'd like more information, we'll have a link on our website, aztv.com. More to come after this. Thanks, Paul.
Thank you.
Good.